Finnish car taxation, never buy a car inside Finnish markets. Hi, I'm going to show you why you should never buy a car inside Finnish markets. We have an extremely high tax rate and we have so-called double taxation. So for example, you bring a used car into the Finland from a different country inside EU, you pay another time the tax. You ask yourself why? Well, we don't know. It's against the EU regulations. And today here I'm going to walk you through with a couple of examples. I have gathered you a list of the latest documents and this kind of so-called decisions and prices with different kind of imported vehicles from the July 2019 cars imported inside Finland. I have taken two different models, Mercedes-Benz C63 AMGs. Let's compare it Finnish markets, German markets, and see then the result, how much tax you pay when you bring it to Finland versus you would just buy it in here. I'm on the front page of taxation Finland, and here is the list. I'll walk you through it in a moment. And then I have opened here a little bit info for the cars. I go them through with you also in a moment. So I have now opened different car places here, and I have there already chosen the variety of models what I want to show. Here is Nettiauto. It's a Finnish biggest platform for used cars and new cars. And here you see I have the search there, Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG, and then I just scroll. I can see there is 24 of them at the moment on the markets. And let's see then that kind of individual which I would like to use my money, for example. Here you see 35,000 euro is reasonable, maybe 180,000 kilometers driven. Let's try to find sedan. Here, this looks pretty good. 2009, driven 115,000 kilometers. Nice looking photos. And the price tag is there about 40,000 euro, which is like, I don't know, $46,000, something like that. Okay, so C63 AMG, 40 grand, fine, if I only compare it this list. You see the price is getting higher and higher. You get over 100 grand cars there, and too expensive. And then you see the a little bit more driven usage individuals, and you're like, well, 40, pretty nice, maybe. But here, when you compare suddenly to a German area, you're like, what? Yeah, same Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG. You're like, what? What is it? 21,000, 18,000, 22,000, and check this unit here, 126,000 kilometers driven, 2008, same car, sedan. Let's see. Oh, there is a Brabus logo. Let's see, is there anything cool? Yeah, it looks like that Brabus tuning, 530 horsepower, pretty awesome. Okay, I get back up. Let's see the photos. Looks pretty good. And you're still thinking like, why is it 22,000 euros here? What's the catch here? Wait a minute, Finland, the same. I pay 39,900, 40,000. It makes you now a little confused, huh? The same car, but crazy amount of price difference. The catch is here. Let's open the taxation from July 2019, imported cars. Left, you get the brand, next the model, and there model specification, sorry, rally English. And there, after that you get the statement date, and the next section is then when the car have been taken the first time in usage. Yep, there you see it. And then next time there is kilometer units, and then you get the average price in Finnish markets of that vehicle. And the last one, that's the thing, that's the car tax amount. Okay, let's go then back to the comparison. 22,000 euro is at the moment then the bottom, and I want to know the reason why in Finland it's 39,000. It's like double amount. Okay, so maybe the answer is here. Let's try to find the Mercedes. Here I go through the list, and here I find first C63 AMG. Let's see, blah 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 blah, 2012. Okay, that's a little newer. 77,000 kilometers driven. And let's see, what? 26,000 euro taxation directly to the government. Thank you. Thank you very much. The next one, C63 AMG. Okay, that's a 2008. 72,000 driven. Okay, car taxation 13,000 euro. A little under. 13,000 euro taxation. Government, thanks. Says thank you. They love you. And then you calculate it on top. Let's see, the 22,000 plus 13,000, it's 35,000 euro, right? Plus then there is coming when you put it on the boat and you take the insurances and blah blah blah. So now we have then a logic behind the price and everything makes sense. The car taxation part, you just add it and then you get it. Of course, in this is just asking price, and this is only an example. But when you see, you calculate the difference, it looks like that if I would bring my own, I would save 5,000 euro averagely. Of course, you can then bargain the car price a little less, maybe from the end of the Germany, but still 5,000 euro difference at least it would come if you bring in your own. And of course you have to understand it has a big engine, so the CO2s are pretty high. But now we go into interesting part. Let's try to find an old vehicle. For example, Ford Mustang, old ones. Okay, so I search here, where is Ford, blah blah blah, here, nice. Let's find the Mustang there. Let's put it that kind of way that the model, maximum year model 1970 for example. And let's get the list. You should think that these are the cars which are polluting extremely hard, right? And then the price ratio here, everything between 15,000 and higher. This looks good. Year models 66, 65, 66, 70, 69, and the price is getting high. Okay, so how much the car taxation is when you bring this kind of nice, extremely polluting car into Finland? You would think that if it's using the same logic than the C63 AMG, this should be like crazy amount more, right? Yeah, let's go and check. So I go back to the statistic, July 2019 imported vehicles. Maybe I get lucky. I find a Ford Mustang, old one, and there we can try to search that decision. Okay, I have a list of Mustangs here, pretty new ones. Here, got one, year 1968, if I see right. Let's see, 4.7, yeah, big engine. What? You can see another question mark. 36.57 euro. That's the car taxation amount you pay when you bring this kind of old muscle car to Finland. What is here the logic? Anyone? Anyone? The catch is there that the tax amount is not allowed to be any higher versus the original owner of the first imported car here, who have bring the car, you know, back in the day to Finland. And that's why the old cars has extremely small amount of tax rate to pay, which is then of course very good for the business when I would like to import old cars from Finland into other countries. But in the end, the taxation doesn't make any sense. It's against the EU regulations, and everybody except the government is, losing here. So, thank you for watching, and sorry for my rally English. I hope this was interesting. Comment down below, and let's try to figure out some other cool stuff, right? Thanks.